Hey guys, Frank here, your virtual general aviation aviator, and today I am in Microsoft Flight Simulator in the Cessna 152, and the mission is to take a quick flight, a quick flight, a quick flight over to Lake Ridge 8 NC8, which is about 11 nautical miles from KRDU, Raleigh-Durham International. All right, so this shouldn't be too painful. The last time I was in this aircraft, I couldn't quite figure. Microsoft slash Asobo had just pushed an update, and I couldn't quite figure out how to get stuff to work. But we got that sorted, and we're going to make this flight, hopefully, without too much going wrong, if anything. All right, so we've already done the walk around, and let's see if we can't look down. I need to figure out how to adjust my hat button so I can see everything that I want to see. All right, so trim is set to takeoff, and got carb heat. All right, so just for the sake of immersion, let's do it this way. Parking brake is set. Master can come on. Fuel quantities look good, or temps are cold. And let's just get rid of this guy. All right, beacon is on, and let's go ahead and prime it a couple of times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, mixture is full rich. Carb heat is in. Let's clear our prop. Let's see, I want to adjust my look again, and how do I do that? Let's see. All right, okay. I might be learning some stuff here. All right, so, but I would like for it to go back. I want to sit back in my seat. All right, well, we'll just deal with this. All right, clear left, clear right, and I guess I do have a co-pilot. All right. I probably could go to weight and balance and get rid of the co-pilot, but it doesn't make any difference. Okay, and mags are hot. I want to see them, and yep, mags are hot. All right, prop clear. And as with the last time, our fuel flow is not on, so that priming I just did was all for naught. All right, so I'm trying to use my mouse to pull this guy down, and every time I come on. Oh, no, there it is. All right. There we go. All right, and let's prime it again. And let's well, I don't need to have that look. Let's see. So I right click my mouse, and then I can scroll. I can set it about where I want it. That's about where I want it. All right, and it goes back there. Perfect. All right, so now I can't see the primer. right, all right. One, and I hear it. Two, I don't think I heard it last time. Any, wrong button. In the field sloshing, wrong button. Wrong button. 3 and 4. All right. Hopefully she's not flooded. Mixture is 4 rich. Mags are still hot. When props are clear. I crack the throttle. Clear prop. There we go. This time, guys, we've got a good start. All right. Let's see. Now, what I would like to be able to do is turn this stuff with my hat button. All right, so let's get this guy turned on. I guess we should turn our avionics on. So let's turn it off. And then let's turn our avionics on. May not have avionics on the 152, but let's go and turn our alternator on and hit our avionics button. Don't expect anything to happen, and it didn't. So our avionics is tied to our master. And let's turn this guy on. Yep. All right. So this is our transponder. Go ahead and turn that on. And I guess we can go ahead and turn it to altitude reporting. And COM radio 1. Let's see. And okay. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong on these radios. I see that says off. And I don't know how to zoom in on it a little bit closer, but I can read it okay. So it says pull to test. Don't know how to pull it. And all right, so let's maybe if we hit ATC will turn it on. Tune the Raleigh ground, and I want ATIS, which is what I was trying to. I just need to hear my winds. Kilo. And let's get my winds.
Raleigh Airport information Kilo 2300 Zulu 1089 at
I could swear she said 1089 at 0 for my wins. All right. 1089 at 10. That don't make sense. All right, so I guess that's a bug. Unless, well, if I'm not hearing it right, you guys leave me a comment and tell me. All right. So, all right. I don't know how to make this radio stack come alive. Must be something. Let me check my fuses. I don't. Maybe they got the maybe they got the. Whoa. Whoa. Sorry. What the devil? I think I'm clicking it more times than my graphics card can handle, or. All right, there are the fuses. Okay. Shoot. I was holding that, but this. Okay, let's just fly. Let's. Come on. All right. So. This is why I don't fly the Microsoft Flight Simulator very much. I have yet to get in it and take a flight and not have any problems. All right, so let's see if I can look down. All right, and let's try to make this flight from this perspective. It's not ideal. And the altimeter was 3004. All right, so we can at least just adjust that. All right, let's get rid of our brakes. And did anybody know why I got a mic and a mouth in front of me? I don't know how to get rid of that. All right. All right. Taxi lights can come on. Brakes are off. Let's give it some throttle. Brake check. Clear on both sides. All right. And let's go ahead and throw in our first notch of flaps now. We're taxiing to runway 5 right, and I can't really work the radios. I can use this ATC here. Shoot. All right, so what I want is ground. Tune the ground. Or maybe I'm already tuned the ground. Ground services. All right, so they want me to get a clearance, which is technically the right thing to do at a Charlie. So I guess I can oblige them. And tune the clearance. Whoa, watch out for that traffic. Tune the clearance. and that's not working. So we're just gonna ignore radios. Taxi lights are on, nav, strobes, and landing lights are off. All right, and we'll go ahead and taxi up, up. Must be a way to get rid of this. I tell you, you guys who fly Microsoft Flight Sim, I gotta give it to you. You guys have a lot of patience. And quite frankly, if it wasn't for the other simulator, I might have the patience, but I guess I'm spoiled. I reset panels. All right. That didn't help. Now, is this supposed to be my head turning? My body moving? Or I don't know what that's about. Well, the keyboard still works. All right, so this is RDU. If one of you guys were to ever develop a package for RDU, I would certainly download it, and if I get vested in this flight simulator, it would be one of the first packages I would buy. And I, for one, do believe in buying add-ons for the simulator, because some of you guys work so hard that I think it's worth the reward you get financially from selling the wares. In fact, there are some free stuff that I think is worthy of donations. For example, in the other simulator, X-Plane, there is a aircraft, an a Cirrus SR-22, by a developer who referred himself as Hold My Beer, and his work is deserved a financial reward. So yeah. So that reminds me, I actually got two Cirrus. I hadn't flown the Hold My Beer one in a while. I also have the Torque Sim version without the G1000. Okay, so we're at 5 right. Let's see, don't see anything coming in. Clear on both sides. And let's say tower cleared us for takeoff. Got those flaps in. I remember, and I'm having to go completely off memory. To get to Lake Ridge, we're going to use pilotage. Okay. Line up. And lights. All right, lights, and yep, that the compasses look aligned. Lights, camera, and action. All right. Full power. I'm having to give it left rudder to stay on the runway. To stay on the center line, I mean. Alright. Rotate. Now I should be having to give it some right rudder, and I'm having to give it left. Well, I'm giving it no rudder at the moment, so that's something that needs to be fixed. And I wish I could see what my trim button is doing. And I'm trying to take some of this back pressure off. Alright, so take these flaps out. Maybe this will get rid of the I figure it's gotta be some combination of buttons that I hit. All right. So I don't have any flaps in. No gear to lift up. All right, there's Highway 70. So I want to cross Highway 70 and then follow it. .15 is my cruising altitude. All right, let's get that turn in. To put on some shades. Got the sun almost directly in my eye. Alright, so pull it back on that power. Maybe, you know what I bet I did? Nope. Thought maybe I could move in front. Maybe I can move that guy away. Keep that highway in view. Somebody please leave me a comment. Tell me how to get rid of this guy if he ever come back again. Okay, looks like I'm pretty good and trimmed. All right, so there is a building with a red roof that I'm looking for below, and once I get to that building, then I should be able to see my lakes. I can see my lakes, but once I get to that building, that's when I want to turn towards the lake. So this should be Miami Boulevard, and so I'm looking for a building with a red roof. I would think it was that, but that one's on the wrong side of the street. And so there is one red roof building, but the building that I'm looking for actually has a pretty good sized red roof, actually, I believe it should have been this building. All right, so there it is. This is the building here. This roof right here is really visible from the air. Okay, so I want to turn north here. Turn at 360, and that should point me towards the lake. I need to watch my altitude. Like I lost a few hundred feet looking for the building. And let me just do a gentle climb. Actually, the pattern at Lake Ridge is 1300, so yeah, we'll just climb up to 13 and level off here. All right, so we're gonna land on 3-2, and I want to turn my head just a little bit. I don't want to look way out the window. All right, so I'm gonna have to turn my nose to see what I want to see. I'm looking, I know the airport is between two bridges, so I think maybe I got a bridge here and a bridge here, but I tell you what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to use the interstate. So I'm gonna bank over to, I'm gonna bank over and turn north again. And I'm looking for the interstate down there. Okay. I'm wondering if that's it. I can't really tell. No, that's trying to see. Well, I'm just gonna make my calls and do what I think is correct. All right. I'm a lot closer than I thought. Lake Ridge traffic. Cessna 175 Foxtrot Whiskey is entering left traffic on the 45 for 3-2 Lake Ridge. All right. And if I'm where I'm, shoot. If I was where I think I was, all right, so that's one bridge, and that's the other bridge. So the airport is right here. Get down the pattern 13, and I can join the left downwind. All right. Lake Ridge traffic, Cessna 172, 175 Foxtrot Whiskey is on downwind, left downwind, runway 32 Lake Ridge. All right. I'm so distracted with this. All right, so I didn't quite get it down into that pattern the way I wanted to, but I can make this work. And I'm a little low, so I don't want to lose any more altitude. All right, lumps, gas. Don't worry about gas lights. Still on. Undercarriage, mixture props. All right. Pre-landing checklist is complete. And cannot see where I'm going, where I'm at. Okay. Lake Ridge traffic. Lake Ridge traffic, Skyhawk 172 Foxtrot Whiskey is turning base to final, Lake Ridge. Since I don't know where I'm at, I'm going to call both turns in one. And okay, I see that bridge there, so that give me an idea. All right, I think I got some flaps in. All right, some more flaps. I should be lining up with the runway. There it is. And pour that power out, since I am a bit high. All right. 500 foot a minute descent, 65 knots. I'm on the numbers for this aircraft. Last notch of flaps. Stay on the numbers. The power. And my stall horn should be blasting. Didn't hear it. So that's it. And I actually wanted to get off. Okay, let's go back up here and get off. That's it. I don't think I want to fly back to RDU. What I may try and do is restart the sim. Landing lights off, taxi lights can come on. And let's see, now there's a taxiway. This is actually a taxiway here to 3-2. But for our purposes, we're going to stop and shut down. All right, we're going to use Slim, which is switches. And lean. Ignition. And master. All right, so we are shut down. And how can we look at the aircraft? There we go. I didn't clean up. Didn't pull those flaps up. Okay. Even though I got the battery off, my flaps are coming up. Are they? No, they're not coming up. Good. because I was going to say if they were, that's something that needs to be fixed. All right, turn the battery on, and there they go. Turn the battery off. Ah, so that works like it's supposed to. Yay! Okay, so guys, that was this short flight in Microsoft Flight Sim that I wanted to make. And it's now, let me give you just talk about Microsoft Flight Sim just for a little bit. It's a great sim. Man, what happened to my... Well, it's a great sim. It has some way to go, and I look forward to one day really, really enjoying this sim. But for now, it's just my jump in and fly every now and then until they get enough other bugs worked out that I don't have to pull my hair out. Then I'll stick with the drab looking, and it is drab looking compared to this sim X-Plane. Um, I do suspect that when the next version of X-Plane comes out, it may have issues, so I should keep that in mind. All right, so until next time, guys.
Y'all come back now. Cheers.